Heyo, we are back at this game. We are still playing Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. It's being the one and only Sky99. We'd end that next. There's still two missing. There are fresh parallel tracks in the garden. Fell in. On. Let's see what's on the other side. We might have to go all the way around, but
Why are you still here?
yeah, he's not gonna talk to us anymore. Okay. So let's go all the way around. Darn it. Let me look at a map. And I might be able to go the other way. As long as there's nothing blocking. Someone is blocking that side. Okay. So that didn't. I think I need to not let me do anything, but here we go. Use for grass, piles of logs.
Someone moved a cart to this spot and then took it elsewhere. Can't see it anywhere in the garden.
Run. Wrong one. I wanted this one. And then, keyhole, engine, trout, clues in the garden. Give me shack. Yeah, none of that makes sense. Okay. So this can be a pin. Pin. See, there's still more. I need to get to that garden. I need to get to the other side of this. Because it has to be on the other side of this. Hmm. Well. Okay, you.
Stenwick makes his servant live in a tool shed? You think you know someone? Do you think Kimmy here had an accomplice in his escape?
I don't see anything else. What is this? Okay, there's footsteps.
Chewing tobacco. Looks like a knee print.
There's the footprint.
A shoe print, roughly size 11, with a worn-out sole. These are a workman's boots. Someone knelt here. The amount of chewing tobacco suggests they were waiting a while.
Amazing, Mr. Holmes. To read the ground like an open book.
No, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. There. So we're gonna come back to all of that. I need to go talk to him because I have more evidence.
I thought you were meant to be intelligent.
Do you happen to know Kimahir's shoe size?
I wouldn't have the foggiest. But I'm sure it was enormous. Not that it matters. He spent his life barefoot. Despite my best efforts, he simply did not take to shoes.
Has Kimahir ever indulged in tobacco?
No, the man doesn't even drink.
Are you certain? I found chewing tobacco in the garden.
I controlled Kimahir's expenses since he struggled with the currency. I would have known if he used tobacco.
Okay, so... Okay, I think I got a good idea. Now that we got all the evidence, we're gonna start by the house. We're gonna start here. Okay. And that, yes.
Is this a Taniwha, a Maori water spirit, or something else?
Either way, it's giving me chills.
There. Okay. Fucking god. Move. Now it's this one. No, I think it's this one. Dragging the body. And then I need the one by the statue. It's easier to do it this way. Okay. Yep. Spyglass. Okay.
Surveilling from afar, the intruder waited for a window of opportunity. When Kimahir went to sleep, the man crept up to the shack and slipped narcotics down the chimney pipe, then blocked it with a cloth. Kimahir inhaled the sedative and fell into a deep sleep. The intruder tried to move him, but the man was heavier than expected. The intruder fell on the sack and dropped his spyglass. In order to transport the servant, he had to use the cart. The final challenge was opening the garden door. Luckily for our intruder, Kimahir had the key in his shack.
Remarkable. It makes total sense.
Okay, so like my main button, like if you're on a PlayStation 5 control, there's the big button. You're used to hitting that for other things. So I'm used to hitting it, but it gives me like the options.
You'd best have found something by now, gentlemen.
I found the residue of narcotics in Kimahir's brazier. There are several explanations, perhaps your servant's recreational interest, or an attempt at poisoning.
Cut to the chase, Mr. Holmes.
I fear that someone may have spied upon Kimahir, likely the owner of the spyglass I found earlier. It appears they were watching for some time, as there was an impressive amount of chewing tobacco on the ground.
And your point?
You said that you checked the shack earlier. Did you notice the cart tracks near it? Now, one ought to expect a servant to make regular use of such a thing. Indeed, I would have overlooked the detail were it not for the cart's absence. If, as you say, Kimahir never leaves your estate, then where did it go?
I expect answers from you, Mr. Holmes, not questions.
I won't keep you in suspense any longer, Captain. Kimahir was abducted by the owner of the spyglass. When your servant fell asleep, he slipped a narcotic into Kimahir's brazier to make him sleep even more soundly. In order to carry a man as large as Kimahir, the intruder stole the cart and rolled him right out of your garden.
Now, hold on. All this simply to tell me what I already know. Why haven't you found him yet?
I
I
only
need the
arrived
fucking
a moment
key.
ago. It is, frankly, incredible that I have already deduced so much.
Every second you dawdle here, waiting for me to stroke your ego, is another second wasted.
Then just
I'm
stroke
not
my
interested in the
fucking
how,
ego,
the
please. Like
why,
up and
or
down,
the
nice
who.
and slow,
I am only
please.
interested in recovering my investment. Spare me the claptrap, boy, and go and fetch my servant.
It wasn't
Surely
like
there is no better evidence of a man's nature than the way he treats those who help him. And you, sir, are a brute. The cruelty of your ignorance about the Maori people, your selfish attitude to a man's kidnapping.
The point is, Captain, we're telling you this for a reason. The intruder fled through the garden door, and we need a key to follow his trail.
Well, then you
I was
should
gonna
have
be an
led
asshole,
with
okay?
that. Here you go. I hope you'll return soon with good news. And
I hope
in
you
the
have a better
meantime,
manner, you
please
dumbass.
teach your companion the art of brevity.
Okay. What news did I get? Yes. Okay. So for people who know me, I wore this outfit, this exact outfit, the whole time. the whole time during fucking Sherlock Holmes chapter 1. Okay. I don't think I need to really deal with that right now. Okay. So here we go. So we're in London. Okay, that was weird. Well, let's go down this way first. Is that the cart? Yep. Is that a sailor knot?
Sturdy rope, professionally tied in a Portuguese bowline. This knot is often used by sailors to create a bosun's chair. Roy Soulsby. Could that be the name of our man? A strange substance. I have my suspicions based on the color and consistency, but would you care to hazard a guess, Doctor?
Well, it's odorless, but from the way it absorbs water, I'd say saltpeter.
Then we're in agreement. Wheels picked up grass along the way. Kimahia's cart, I gather.
Okay. There we go. That looks important.
A large pile of horse droppings.
Where is it? There it is.
Many cigarette
Cigarette
butts.
butts?
Someone stood here for hours. There was a cab waiting here. Our abductor slipped in and then off into the night.
Stenwick makes his servant live in a tool shed.
There. So, okay. So we're gonna start here real quick. Abduction trail, no. Hold on. Okay. He was kidnapped by a sailor. Okay. Awesome. So all evidence points to the port. That is what we need. So we're gonna
Strand
do
thinking
this.
so useless after all. The saltpeter accident. Doctor, do you recall?
The Port of London, of course. The footwear, the spyglass.
Indeed. We shall need to take a cab there.
Hopefully some of this is gone, so I don't want to. Yes, thank you. Okay, so we need a cab. That is not a cab. Are you a cab? Yes, you are a cab.
Where to, Gav? The Port of London, please. I will show you where to stop.
Chapter 2. The Blood Red Night.
Mr. Holmes, what a compelling mystery we have stumbled upon. Perhaps I have the premise of my next novel.
One kidnapping does not a story make.
Stop! A black cat crossed before us. It's a bad omen.
I did not take you for the superstitious type, Doctor. Such things are mere fantasies, tricks of a feeble mind. One imagines a physician would keep a surer footing in reality.
Perhaps, before the war, my time abroad was difficult. Once, I came across an Afghan, bleeding, who I could not save. He pressed a rosary into my hand. A gift, he said, so as to gain God's favor. After that...
Dr. Watson?
Yes, well, I shan't get into details, but
Are we
sometime
going to be
later I
learning
found
more of
myself
Watson's
desert.
backstory?
Dehydration set
More
in.
Watson?
Things grew a little more
Because Sherlock
dire.
Holmes Chapter
The
1
man's
was
words
mostly
came to me.
about,
I said a prayer and placed the rosary on a rock. A gift to gain God's favor.
And you were rescued.
Sherlock's
Yes.
beginning and
A
everything.
detachment of British soldiers found me.
To whom I'm grateful. Without their diligence, you would not be standing here and I would not have this case.
I'm sure you have another explanation prepared, Mr. Holmes, but I think I shall cling to the occasional superstition all the same.
To each his own, Dr. Watson. So long as it does not interfere with my methods, do it. We must press on, cat or no cat. The question remains, why abduct Kimmer here?
I think we also should change our... no hats. No hats. Thank you, no hats. Okay. We need like a sailor's outfit. Navy officer, no. Marine officer. Hello, sailor. Let's go with that one. Wrong one, wrong one, wrong. I keep on hitting the wrong button. We're gonna take glasses off. So in Sherlock Chapter 1, you had to buy all this stuff. And we had a wonderful friend. Yep.
It appears that the saltpeter explosion rattled the locals. Can't blame them for staying at home.
Could you help me?
I think I can help you.
Is this familiar to you?
It's a shame I can't answer your question.
Just seeing if I can get more information, you know?
Can I ask you a question?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Here's something.
Say the doctor. Man is very sick here.
It sounds as though those people will need my help.
May I ask for your assistance?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Oh, here we go.
Are you able to help me?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
How the hell did I get down there? There we go.
What are you looking at? Do you like to watch our man suffocate?
Hello, this is Dr. Watson. We'll take a look at your friend.
Here we go.
Freshly dug up treasures, it seems.
Everything ends up in a river. It's a good thing these people take something from it.
The water has a curious whitish tinge to it. The subject is hyperventilating. He has a pale face and dilated pupils. Dilated pupils, decolorized skin, necrosis. What do you make of this, Doctor?
All signs point towards acute poisoning. It could possibly be due to chemicals. I won't jump to any conclusions yet.
And CD on someone call for the doctor, perhaps it's...
It's
Go
a
help.
large harbor. If our kidnapper residing here, finding him won't be easy.
Could you help me?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Are you able to help me?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Is this familiar to you?
I can't tell you because I don't know. What are you looking at? Do you like to watch our man suffocate himself for food?
Okay, so I don't know how to do that. Oh,
The coughing won't go away and the doctor's too pricey.
May I ask you something?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
How can I help? I could try and flag someone down. If we stay out much longer, I'm going to need some supper. Do you feel like a meat pie? If we stay out much longer, I'm going to need some supper. Do you feel like a meat pie? If we stay out much longer,
we
I'm
found
going to need some
it.
supper.
Okay, I guess we're not doing this one.
If we stay out much longer,
Okay, you want meat pie. Okay, so I guess we're not doing that.
I'm going to need
Upstream,
some
okay.
supper. Do you feel like a meat pie?
Guess this would be upstream? Would it be more... Okay, so that kind of lead us to the ocean, so that means upstream is the other way. It's very important to read guides.
Gruesome. It's been decomposing for weeks. If this were the origin of the disease, it would have started sooner than a few days ago.
We started. Look like there's a decomposing dog. Started a few weeks ago. Okay, so let's continue going upstream. That's just lead
If
us
we
here.
stay out much longer, I'm going to need some supper. Do you feel like a meat pie?
Let me buy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for letting me buy.
Pile of rotten food. It carries danger, but not of the kind that we witnessed. The waterway goes under the buildings. We'll need to find other open sections in order to continue our search.
The coffin won't go away and the doctor's too pricey.
Maybe we need to go this way. So like we gotta figure out how to get onto the other side of that building. What is this? Ooh. No. There you go.
My daughter
So-
swears she saw ghosts in your house too. The coppers
A haunted house. Okay, another case we can do. But right now we're on one right now. Why is
Good
that
evening,
across?
Constable. I heard some people talking of ghosts in this warehouse.
Oh, that's
Good,
for a
sorry.
different mission. Okay, never mind.
An old lady neighbour saw some lights and ghostly shapes in the middle of the night. She heard music too. Turns
That's
out
something
this
we're
was
going to be
the
doing next.
warehouse
I
of
just gotta
Grandpa
continue
Cooter.
what we're doing.
He owned a business with theatre props for scary shows. I went in and, well, it is a bit creepy, but I think it was probably just some kids fooling around.
Do you mind if I take a look inside?
Not at all. It's like Madame Tussauds, only worse. I'll be on the beat round the pub for the rest of the night. Damned explosion. Good night, sir.
So we are not going through that yet.
Human waste. Despite looking fairly hazardous, I doubt it could cause such acute poisoning.
That means I need to go back that way. Okay. What is that?
This pipe disposes of wastewater from a factory. A possible culprit, but would likely have caused trouble a long time ago. Moving on. I can't see any other major source of contamination in this section of the waterway. Perhaps another place.
Hold on. Let's go back this way. So we still gotta go the other way. Let's go this way, so I need to go down this way. Okay. Here we go. Found something.
A recent cars crash.
And that looks like poisoning. Sounds like poisoning. Chemicals
Phenol,
definitely sound like
a
poisoning
dangerous
to me.
substance often used as a sanitizer. Coming from spade kept, the fish's scales have decolorized. What a disaster.
If we stay out much longer, I'm going to need some supper.
Oh my god,
Do
you
feel
and
like
your
a meat
fucking
pie?
make bite.
Help me, please.
I think I can help you.
Warehouse 5. Okay. 10.
Can I ask you a question?
No, sir. I never heard of it.
7, 6, 4, 5 over here.
Are you able to help me?
Sorry, sir. I can't help.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Okay, okay. So this 3. Okay. So 4. I mean, it has to be over here. I bet this is 5 over here. No. 12. Okay. Is 5 somewhere down here then? Gotta look for like 11. Where's map? None of this helps to find me. Like, okay, I'm at the warehouses. Okay. Okay. You are 12. Okay. You are 3. 2. 5.
Barrels of phenol from your company ended up in the canal. It has poisoned people. You will need to clean it up properly. Otherwise, we will inform the authorities.
What the? We will call the cleaning brigade immediately. I hope this can stay between us.
Deal with it. The dog. Okay.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Are you able to help me?
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about this.
If we stay out much longer, I'm going to need some
You and your
supper.
fucking
Do you feel like a
magpie.
meat pie?
May I ask you something?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Help me, please.
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Could you
Yeah.
help me?
Sorry, sir. I can't help you.
Well, I'm gonna end it right here, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you keep it Neko friendly.